Wandavision episodes 4 through 6. Let's just get started. Hit that like and subscribe button and let's go.
She came here because we're all what?
What is this?
Trapped in a government simulation, of course. Episode 4. We interrupt this program to bring you greatness. Hopefully. Oh!
Excuse me, I'm looking for a patient.
Oh, from the blip. Yeah, I don't fully understand what's going on here, but I do enjoy the fact that they're showing somewhat the negative effects of the blip. I mean, the recovery of it. Because as devastating as it was to have half the population destroyed all at once, it was really devastating too to have it all just come back at once. I recognize her. Oh, she's from Captain Marvel. One thing I gotta say here though, I feel like Wanda and Vision are less the main characters than she is at this point.
Look, I know it's a raw deal, but there is one positive takeaway.
Silver lining.
She believed you'd come back.
I mean, that's not really a silver lining. Welcome to New Jersey. I knew a guy who lived in New Jersey. No offense to any viewers who might live there, but they said it's a shithole.
Woo. FBI.
Ah, from Ant-Man and the Wasp and The Interview. Westview. That's near where the television series takes place.
Why haven't you gone inside to investigate?
Because it doesn't want me to. You can
That
too, can't you?
doesn't make any goddamn sense, but I assume it'll be cleared up later on down the line. Thank you, TV show, for, and that's the helicopter that Wanda finds. Gotcha.
Rambo. Captain Rambo.
Dude, that's crazy shit. Imagine seeing that. I'd be freaked the f out personally. Is this Jane? Is she finally back after all this time? Is my girl Jane finally coming back? I've been made aware of why she wasn't in Ragnarok, by the way. In case any viewers are unaware, she didn't want to come back. But perhaps she's changed her mind now.
What are you getting?
A colossal amount of CMBR. Cosmic microwave background radiation.
CNBR? I know about C-burn.
There are longer wavelengths superimposed over the noise here.
Chemical, biological, radioactive, nuclear, I believe.
I need a TV.
You're f***ing with me. So WandaVision is a television series within the f***ing MCU universe. And yes, I do realize that saying MCU universe is a bit redundant. My apologies for that.
There's no reason to suspect the perimeter doesn't extend subterraneously.
There's no reason to suspect it does.
We don't know enough about
But you should err on the side of caution, guy. Ever heard of prudence?
You useful visual, damn it.
Just please don't tell me this guy's gonna be a pompous asshole. I gotta say too, this show in all honesty was like unremarkable in any way before.
Played by Todd and Sharon Davis.
But now it's getting interesting. Thank you for dropping that because cup noodles are fucking garbage.
We'll shoot a signal to that little guy. This transmitter will mimic the frequency of the broadcast, and if my theory is right, allow us to speak directly to her.
And that's where the voice comes in the radio. I like how they're also using like a lesser known character who's been in like 2 movies and that's it. Kind of like how they brought back General Ross to Civil War when he hadn't been in since Incredible Hulk.
Wanda, can you read me? Over. Can't you hear me?
Wanda.
So keep trying.
Wanda, you sexy bitch. It was successful to some degree, just keep trying. You guys aren't very great at being scientists. You fail a million times before you get it right. Hey jackass, why not try something more sturdy than what looks like a f***ing jump rope? It came out clean, and it came out creeping. Anybody get that reference? Woo! But do you really mean to tell me that nobody noticed that woman flying back through the f***ing air like that? This is getting interesting now.
We don't. Wanda.
So Wanda may or may not be the bad guy now.
It's all Wanda.
Right now, I'm just curious as to what the hell's going with Wanda's powers. Because if she can do... I actually get her motivation. I think she's just trying to live an idyllic life since the blip. I mean, I don't know how the hell that Vision's still alive and all that. Maybe Vision's just in her imagination. Maybe this whole thing is a part of her imagination. It would explain why Vision's there. I think that this is all just an idealist way of her to live the way she wants to. And that the people who were already in Westview got caught up in it. I don't know why she chose Westview, but I think that they just got caught up in it. But that's all they know. I think Vision's there because she wants him to be there from her imagination. So basically, I think this whole thing right now is essentially Wanda's overactive imagination. Except because, like a 10-year-old. Well, that's kind of mean, but because of her power, she's able to turn her imagination essentially into a sort of reality. That's what I think. Now, how she got everybody else to forget about Westview in the first place, I don't quite know. But that's the running theory that I'm working on right now. My only mystery right now is how the hell her powers work that allow her to do this kind of shit in the first place. But that'll be answered in this next episode, which I'm getting to right now. Let's do it. Not gonna lie, this is making me not want to have babies. Unless it's that easy. Or not. I don't know. I don't have kids that I'm aware of, so I don't know how hard it is to take care of these little bastards. The one thing I know about babies is that you can kiss, sex, and sleep goodbye.
When I heard your new little bundles of joy were on a sleep strike.
Oh, who told you that?
Speaking of.
My ears.
So they're aware that they're supposed to be one way for Wanda? They're aware of it.
We dare you to.
The boys haven't slept in days. You and I both need a break, and Agnes is just being neighborly. That's all.
Dude, they're babies. All they do is eat, sleep, and shit.
Mommy? Daddy?
Kids. Can't control them.
I think that was Wanda's will of being sick and tired of having crying babies. Ah, the new opening credit sequence. Last episode didn't have one of those, did it? At least not one that I remember. Wait a minute. Is this gonna be like Full... Wait. When did Full House come out? Is this gonna be like Full House? Full House was the... First House was the 80s and or 90s. So yeah, this might be like Full House.
Our initial theory had Wanda Maximoff as one of many victims. We now know
She's the mastermind.
victimizer.
And they're gonna tear her world down, and it's gonna piss her off. This might disprove my theory somewhat, or it might be a writing problem, if my theory is correct. She brought Vision back from the dead, essentially, in her own imagination, because she wants him to be there. But what about her brother? Her brother died. Or would that just make it too obvious?
Back up, Jimmy. Excruciating. Terrifying. A violation.
Does that count as domestic terrorism, though?
Wait, or what's this canine doing in my kitchen sink?
Your kids brought in a stray dog.
Keep him, Mommy.
Do you want fleas? Because that's how you get fleas.
There really is no collar.
Window told me someone got
Vision's the only motherfucker who's unaware of what's going on.
10 years old.
And they're what, 5, 6? I don't know how old they are. Oh my god, that noise! I haven't heard that since I was a kid. On my dad's computer when he would use it.
Please help me. What day is it? How long has it been?
Oh.
I have to call my sister. She's taking care of her.
He snapped him out of it.
Where's my phone? Now tell me this. I sent an email.
Dude, this shit is... She's not a domestic terrorist, but dude, this shit is cruel. I gotta be real with you. This changes my entire thing on Wanda. She's still hot. She is. But dude, I'm gonna be honest here. This isn't gonna be negative towards her character, but I gotta say it. What a f***ing narcissist. Like, she's doing... Like, I get that she's hurt, but like, she's f***ing with all this shit, putting herself, changing reality, which I assume they'll explain in full later on. All just for her own, I don't know, like, what a selfish bitch. I don't know. I get that she's hurt, but people are fucking her. Everybody has baggage. I have baggage. You want to see some of my baggage? Watch Guardians 1 reaction. Just saying. I don't do this kind of shit. Everybody has baggage, so I don't accept that as a valid excuse. What a selfish bitch. Wanda, you're a fucking bitch.
Look, he needed a distraction.
From what?
Sometimes your dad and I aren't on the same page.
She needed a distraction from me, not you.
Like the two.
Something's scaring him.
It's whatever they put into the world.
Wanda decides what makes it onto her show and what doesn't.
Can you hear me?
Disney decides what's on my reactions or not, because of copyright.
Just wanted to. That's it.
You're ruining my reality!
You don't bother me. I won't bother you.
But you're bothering everybody else. You, Wanda.
I want to help you.
How?
She needs some goddamn therapy is what she needs.
The urge to run from this feeling is powerful. I know.
That's what you're doing right now, you stupid bitch. This is all running away from your bullshit, you bitch. F you. We can't change the entire town.
No matter how sad it makes us.
Fucking narcissist and hypocritical. Here's how I describe Wanda. A narcissistic, hypocritical.
I don't know how any of this started in the first place.
See, here's the thing. I have to question if she's actually telling the truth or if she's just so f***ed up in the head that she's telling him what he wants to hear. Or is it her brother? So,
Should we cast Pietro?
or I think Disney did. I would say this is reminiscent of Malcolm in the Middle, but Malcolm in the Middle is a 2000 sitcom. Malcolm in the Middle?
Costume, Tommy.
I swear to God, this is Malcolm in the Middle.
Go wake him up.
These two are two of the brothers, and then he's Francis. I love Malcolm in the Middle, by the way.
Scared.
Great with kids.
My brother used to do that for no reason. Poke the can and drink it from the side. I've never understood why. He used to do that.
Wanda?
Halloween. How the hell does Halloween work in a town with 2 kids?
Where do you keep your water balloons?
What? We don't have water balloons.
Where are we gonna put all the shaving cream?
You don't put shaving cream, knows you put piss in him on Halloween. Not gonna lie, this part of the show is actually more interesting to me than the other part of it. I wasn't distracted, by the way. I was writing notes for the Phase 4 discussion.
Don't use the last 5 years as an excuse to be a coward.
I would say cocksucker, personally. Thank you!
Why didn't anyone tell me the plan?
Because it wasn't a plan, it was impulsive. And it was a really stupid thing to do in the middle of the open space like that anybody could have seen or heard. Oh, I guess there are more than 2 kids. So did Wanda just... I guess Wanda spawned more kids or some shit?
If I had found Shangri-La, I wouldn't want to be reminded of the past either.
Oh. So Disney just recast him. I guess he just didn't want to come back.
Say again?
Dressed up as Frankenstein's monster. That's right. I'm cultured enough to know that that's not Frankenstein, that's his monster. I think she's glitched. If she was a video game, she'd be in a T-pose. And it looks like she's starting to cry.
Mom, can we go? Next stop, Cavity Town.
So they inherited powers. But why does he have super speed? You'd figure he'd have one of his parents' thing.
Wanda's brother came to town.
You brought the wrong face.
Over here.
Well, at least the show is self-aware enough to know. That is freaky. And what's this Coral about? Who the hell is that? Oh, yep, Agnes.
I haven't made it through Hayward's last firewall. There's something big here, something that can help us. I know it.
And why is he not being alerted to the fact that somebody's breaking through his firewall?
You don't think it's wrong.
I think it's wrong.
I'm impressed. Seriously.
I'm not. You're keeping people under their will here, out against their will. No.
You can talk to me.
If anything, she should be able to talk to her f***ing husband. That's the f***ing point. Vision, my boy. Is it just me or is he chunky now? But he can't live outside of that though, can he? Is that the real Mind Stone though? The imagery there. She turned it into a circus and a bunch of clowns. I see the imagery there. So I think my viewers pretty much know my general outlook on this so far, which is pretty much that it's a much more interesting show now, although I had to say that it makes me really not like Wanda. So that's pretty much it. For now at least. We'll see about the finale. But yeah, so for episode 4 through 6, that's it. Thank you. See ya in the future.